Hello and welcome to Morning Coffee with Maddog Merv. Today we have an absolutely beautiful day. Heading for a high of about 74 and just not a cloud in the sky. Wow, what a change from a month ago, huh? Let's see what we got going on the channel today, shall we?
Welcome to Morning Coffee.
Maddog Merv today.
Got our French roast this morning
Bagel.
again. No wonder I'm a big fat guy. I mean,
And then
holy
they put
cow.
I always had a schmear. A schmear.
So he's probably going for bagels. He's trying to steal.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it.
I have no clue.
And I got a bunch of chores to do. Oh, who wants to do that?
Today's shout out actually doesn't go to a channel, it goes to a group of people. And those people are the people that I call my family and my friends. And as you know, when I have a friend, they really are family. So with it being Merv Fest this weekend, I'm going to take the opportunity to shout out to all of those folks that I call family and that I call friends that just make my life awesome. And I think I've got the best group of friends on the planet. Some people might argue with that, but I'll tell you, I sure think they're awesome. They do so much to support me, so much to help me, and just keep me going. So big shout out to Maddog Merv's family and friends, and to you, my viewers, for helping to support the channel and really motivating me to get out and do the things that I do. So thank you very much. Purple Mustangs. Wow. You know, that Rainbow of Colors promotion and the what were they, the She Mustangs, I can't remember what they're called now in Colorado, but Rainbow of Colors, there's just so many different, Springtime of Colors, so many different promotions that came out in the late 60s from Ford. And a lot of these colors were like fleet colors, so they were colors that were in existence, they just weren't something that were used normally. Like you had a color line of 12 different colors offered, but then you had a couple of these other just funky colors that they could throw in, for special promotions. And that's what these were. That purple car, what I found so interesting about that is that's the same color mixture that's on the Rocky Mountain Cougars. So, and way a long time ago, I did a show on purple Cougars, and this covered the Rocky Mountain Insurance Company out of Canada, and they had some 68 and 69 Cougars that they had painted in this kind of a purple color, and given to their top life insurance sale people. And some of those Cougars are still in existence today, and man, I'd love to have one of those. But it's the same color number as this what was it, Fantastic Purple, or I can't remember the name of it now, but that purple that they used on the Mustang. So I had to do that show. There'll be more coming up because there were some other colors that were really neat. One is that orange, I think they call it Madagascar orange or whatever, but it's real close to Omaha orange, which Omaha orange is basically Hemi orange. Close. Yeah, on a Mustang. I found a picture of one, and it's pretty cool. So we'll be doing a show on that one of these days. So anyway, I hope you guys liked that. I hope you like these series on the Mustang. Sorry, I'm not doing Camaros. I'm not a Chevy guy. You know that. Maybe someday, but if I run out of Mustang content. I hope that piece on the M46 from Dragon is helpful. I've actually built that kit before. I needed this one for some parts for some things I was doing. They build up nice, and they're not overly complicated. It's a good weekend build, nice leisurely build. They fit pretty decent. So anyway, hope you guys got something out of that. Now coming up on the Kit Hoarder Stash. Wow. We've got a couple of tanks that are just, so I've got the KV5 that I reviewed, and we'll probably do that one on Thursday. I'm not 100% sure because we got another tank that cropped up on my radar screen. This is brand new. It's 3D printed, and this company 3D prints these tanks. Most of them are World of Tanks. Some of them, in fact, I think all of them are from the game World of Tanks, but they're 3D printed. So they're pretty simplistic, but the quality is really good. So coming up, I'm going to be reviewing one of those and building it. It'll be a build review because, like I say, they are fairly simple. I'm not sure if that'll be this week or the next week, but yeah, we've got some good content coming up on some things that you probably won't. That one you won't see anywhere else so far. No one else has got that out. Coming up on the main show, well, you guys have heard that my voice is really struggling. I've had, let's just say I've had some issues with my nose and my lungs, and I've been coughing a lot at night, which has just wrecked my voice box this week. So between that and between the Merv Fest, because that's this weekend, and some other projects that I have been working on diligently, I just don't have it to narrate a nice long piece. So tomorrow for the main piece, we're going to be doing kind of a slideshow, a little bit of narration on some schools, some of the old schools, because we haven't done an old school piece in several months. So tomorrow will be an old school piece about Salt Lake. But the fun part about this one will be there'll be a bunch of schools. We won't talk a lot about them. It'll mostly be pictures. But it gives you an idea of the architecture overall and compare between this school and this school type of thing. So I don't know. I think it'll be fun. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll be a bomb, but we're gonna put it out there, and hopefully it's something that you folks will find interesting. Well, we're smack dab in the middle of Merv Fest. Usually we'll go over to my friend Mark's and have a full day kind of party over there. This year we aren't doing that. Mark and I are going to do some other things. I'm going with some other friends to do stuff, and I got family that's coming over to visit. So so far it's been a very busy and wonderful weekend, and continue to be. So that's what's been going on. It's just incredibly busy right now with the good weather here. Got to catch up on the yard, got to catch up on outside projects. I finally got my power run to the doghouse, so now instead of one 15 amp breaker powering the whole thing, I've got two 20 amp breakers powering the whole thing, so I can run my compressor for extended periods of time. I can run heat in there. So I'm pretty excited to have that done. We've got some cleaning and organizing done this week because of it. I still have a ways to go, but steps. When you've got as big of a hoard of stuff as I do, it takes some time to go through. But I've been building. I got that 3D printed tank, reviewed it real quick, and you'll see that video coming up. And I've been building it. I'm pretty impressed, really, with it. For the price you pay for some of these, rye field kits and whatnot, it's in that ballpark. You'd think a resin kit would be 3 times as much money, and this one is not. So that's pretty neat. But I've also been working on this monster tank, one of the monster tanks from World of Tanks, and it's pretty much done. I have a few things to do to it. So yeah, as far as building projects, I've been cranking them out. So life is good right now. Let's just say that. Well, folks, I'm going to let you go because my voice has absolutely had it. You all have a great week. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow for some old schools of Salt Lake City. Bye-bye.